This is a follow-up to my work Symbolism. You may want to check that first.
It's got to be my destiny, and it's what my CutieMark. It's what my CutieMark. Yes, it's what my CutieMark is telling me.
While working on the CutieMark part for my previous video, the question crossed my mind: do ponies know their destiny? In the show they keep referring that the CutieMark shows their destiny. And by rambling out Twilight's and Fluttershy's CutieMark, I got the feeling that might be true. I was able to find a connection from Twilight to the main six inside her CutieMark. So if my interpretations are right, then a close look on the CutieMark would show the destiny. What means Twilight would have known she has to make friends. But she didn't. She rather avoided social contacts. So this is my theory. The ponies knows that the CutieMark shows their destiny, and they also know it appears when they find their special talents. But they cannot identify their destiny in their CutieMark. They just remember when and why they got it. Also, when we talk about fate, we have to assume that the destiny was already chosen when they were born, and it appears when they are on the right track. In Rarity's case, we see a pre-CutieMark destiny. Unicorn magic is connected with their special talent, and so with the destiny.
That night, maybe I'm not meant to be a fashionista after all.
When she was about giving up her destined path, the unicorn magic kicked in as emergency brake. Actually, it was the same for Twilight. When she gave up, her magic kicked in too. I know it takes a little bit the meaning out of the sonic rainbow, but it was still fate that they got all their CutieMark at the same time.
I'm sorry I wasted your time.
If the CutieMarks are as complex as I think, I can explain why Celestia can predict the future, why she fails, and why she sometimes can't predict the future.
What is this?
It is pretty easy. Celestia can read the CutieMarks. Seriously, I came up with a connection between Fluttershy and Discord.
And I couldn't predict the future either, so I only had one other choice. Monitor everything. Makes sense to me.
Unlike me, Celestia has thousands of years of in-universe experience with the CutieMarks. She can tell you the difference between a 5-pointed star and a 6-pointed star. She has the knowledge about the effects of changing color or position of the symbols. If you can read the fate of one person, you can make conclusion on the rest and on the surroundings.
Collecting new seeds and selling the old, but my pa was the finest seed collector in all Equestria.
Granny Smith's father had known that his special talent was about finding seeds. That's what his CutieMark has told him.
She appeared, Princess Celestia, the most regal of all hosts, when lo and behold, she stopped to look at my pa's seed collection. Then Princess Celestia saw that we were plumb tucker from the hankering to find our forever home. And being the royal princess and all, she knew exactly the place for us to lay down our stakes.
Granny Smith could not know better, but her father was destined to plant the seeds for a new town. Princess Celestia has a keen eye for the rumps of her subjects. However, in the case of Sunset Shimmer, her destiny was already on the brink of destruction. If you have seen my previous video, you know what I'm talking about. And with Celestia only can predict the future of individuals, and only ponies, there's a lot of things she can't predict. This topic raised another question. Why can't Luna predict the future as well?
Trust me, little sister.
This comes down to their destinies. Celestia's CutieMark is the sun, the greatest source of light there is. Light reveals all the details, so Celestia can illuminate all the destinies. Luna's CutieMark shows the moon and the night. You know what they say, all cats are grey by night. So she is on the same level as we are. She missed the details like us. Sunset Shimmer was never destined to the elements of harmony. Celestia would never give them to her, no matter how much she wants them. For the princess, it was a coincidence that her new student turned out to be the wielder of the elements of harmony. She made Twilight her student moments before the cutie mark appears.
Twilight Sparkle, I'd like to make you my own personal protege here at the school.
Huh?
Well?
Yes!
One other thing, Twilight.
More? My cutie mark! Yes, 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 yes.
So this is my theory. Did I miss something? Let me know what you think about this.